All right, let's look at Auburn.
Mm.
Now, if Auburn loses to Baylor, like Hugh Freeze is in trouble if they lose that game in Waco. They are in trouble. He is in trouble.
Honestly, this is one of the hardest teams to project.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to pull up the over-under like I did last time when we did the ACC.
Yeah.
So
was Bama's over under 9.5 or is it?
I think it was. Let me try to get that because I just remember. Like I want to know now. Alabama's was 9.5. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Auburn is
7.5. Yes.
7.5.
That's what. Yeah. That's what. Could Vanderbilt get him again, man? That is.
I mean, when looking at the schedule, on the one hand, it's not hard, like for an SEC schedule, right? Like it's not
the worst because they have Kentucky, Arkansas, Kentucky, and Vanderbilt in Oklahoma.
Yeah, I mean that's not terrible to be honest. I don't think. I don't trust Auburn though, man. They've been a joke.
Auburn, yeah. I mean, like, are they at least going to be as good as they were in 19? Like, that they at least have to get to that level, or to getting pathetic in Auburn. It's getting pathetic if they don't at least do like what they did in 19.
Yeah, I mean that was the tail end of Malzahn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean Jackson Arnold, man. I don't think
I don't trust him at all. He showed me nothing, absolutely nothing.
I mean, he's better than Robbie Ashford, but
yeah, not saying much. And who is the other?
Payne
Thorne. He's better than Thorne and Ashby. But that's just such a low bar. The bar is at the cellar for all of our quarterbacks.
You had Payne Thorne, Robbie Ashford, and TJ Finley. Like these guys were terrible.
Awful.
There's someone else. I think there was another guy they had too that wasn't good before that, but I can't remember his name. Like they just had bad quarterbacks.
Like they were like about to beat Oklahoma, and then Thorne throws this horrible interception. I think it was a pick six. That's the only reason.
I remember that game. Yeah, that was dumb. Oh boy. I mean, I don't know, man. Like you hate to say it, but like you said, their season kind of hinges on Baylor. It's like you beat Baylor, then you got some confidence. But the thing is, man, like Auburn, they lost that dumb game before they almost beat Bama that one year.
New Mexico State.
Yeah. So New Mexico State, that game, it's like, so can you even trust them to be South Alabama, Ball State? Like that's the problem with Auburn.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if they start out 3-0, they've got a shot to be decent.
Yeah.
But I don't trust them to start 3-0.
I don't think they're beating A&M. I don't think they're beating Georgia.
No. I mean, you had Alabama beating South Carolina.
This is so unpredictable.
Yeah, you had Alabama beating South Carolina, so like you had the Auburn game being an L.
I didn't have the Auburn game being an L because like it's always insane in Jordan Hare.
So the thing is, my problem with Auburn, Will, is that Auburn shows up for games like Bama.
Yes, they're gonna win, and then they're so inconsistent.
And then like against Kentucky, they'll just get beat like 30-0. You know, that's the problem. Auburn needs to show up every game, and if Hugh Freeze could do that, then they could go 8-4. But the problem is that, like I said, they'll go out there, hang with Georgia, lose like 24-21, and then get beat by Missouri by 17. That's Auburn. So I don't know what to say, honestly. You know what? You know how some people do ceiling floor? I could see a ceiling for Auburn being like 8-4, maybe 9-3 at best, and like the floor is like 4-8.
Mm-hmm.
Because I could see anywhere between that. I mean, I don't think the over-under is crazy, 7.5. I'm kind of leaning between 6 and 7.
I'll go 7 because it's a very, I guess 7.
I mean, if they do win the 3 gimmies, if Ball State, South Alabama merger, that's 3. And then that Baylor game, That game is so important. That could be 4. And then you look at Missouri, Arkansas, Kentucky, Vandy. You got to win 3 of those to get to 7. And then maybe you upset Bama. I mean, I don't know. Like, this is the hardest.
I would say they win 2, upset Bama. All right, I'll give them 2.
This is like the hardest team to predict with this schedule because I could see anything happening here. It's not a hard schedule per se, but with Auburn, anything's hard.
It's
I'm
hard.
leaning either 6-6, 7-5.
Go 6 and I would say 6. You would probably say 6 and 6 because you have them beating.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll go 6-6 for Auburn. They'll make a bowl game and then lose to like Maryland by 50, like they always do. You know, like they did that a couple years ago. So you saying 7-5? I'll say 6-6.